Hello and welcome to Just a Little Romance. In this video, we're counting down the 10 best romance movies about nannies. Let's get into it. Number 10. The Pacifier. Vin Diesel in a family comedy. Unexpected, but it works. He plays Shane, a Navy SEAL assigned to protect the scientist's 5 chaotic kids, going from combat missions to nappy duty. What starts as a strict mission turns into something much more. He becomes their protector and caretaker. He becomes their nanny. His relationship with school principal Claire, played by Lauren Graham, is subtle but sweet. From their first interaction, there's chemistry between them, and as he softens towards the kids, you can see their relationship building too. They share a military background, leadership, and a deep sense of responsibility. By the end, you just know they're heading towards a solid, loving partnership. Very wholesome. Number 9. The Reluctant Nanny. A woman, a cop, and 2 foster kids. What could go wrong? Dan, played by Aaron Hill, rescues Libby, played by Jessie Sharam, from a thief. Not that she needed it. Then later hires her as a living nanny for his 2 new foster kids. At first, the children push back, making it clear they don't want to be there. But Dan and Libby work together to create a safe and loving home, and in doing so, they slowly build something that goes beyond their temporary arrangement. Libby tries to resist falling for the family. She wants her independence and to return to the corporate world. But Dan's patient and supportive. He's a good dad, a strong role model, and let's be honest, very attractive. You can't help but root for them to end up together. Number 8. The Nanny Express. If someone tried to scare us with a rat, we'd be long gone. But not Kate. Vanessa Marcel plays Kate, a kind-hearted young woman who becomes a nanny for widowed father David, played by Brennan Elliott, and his 2 rebellious children. This movie is about loss, grief, and healing. The chemistry between Kate and David is captivating. They've both suffered loss. He lost his wife. She lost her mum as a teen, which gives them an unspoken understanding. He tries to resist at first, not wanting to jeopardize having her around, but the moment he gives in, magic. It's far from a smooth ride, with his teen daughter trying to break them up at every turn, but what's meant to be will be. This is one of the love stories where you just know they go on to have a beautiful life together. Number 7. Nanny McPhee. The person you need is Nanny McPhee. Iconic line. She's not part of the romance, but she does help make it happen. Cedric, played by Colin Firth, is a struggling widower with 7 children who needs to marry or lose financial support. Enter Kelly MacDonald as Evangeline, the scullery maid who already loves the kids. She and Cedric share quiet moments of connection. There's always been something there, but they go on their own journey, her pursuing education, him learning to be a present father. And when they finally come back together, it's earned, it's deep, it's perfect. Number 6. The Nanny Diaries. Meeting your dream guy with your jeans halfway down? Classic rom-com moment. Scarlett Johansson plays Annie, who's fresh out of college and becomes a nanny for a wealthy New York family. Taking care of Brea starts rocky, but as time goes on, they find their rhythm. Enter Chris Evans as Hayden, aka Harvard hottie, charming, effortlessly cool, and fascinated by her. Annie's dealing with ridiculous rules and entitled parents, and he gets a front row seat. There's instant attraction, but they do come from different worlds. Not that he minds. He finds her refreshing, she finds him dangerously irresistible. If you ever shipped Black Widow and Captain America, this movie is the one to watch. Number 5. Jane Eyre. This one's a slow burn, but it's worth it. Jane and Adele have one of the few nanny-child relationships that are instantly harmonious. Michael Fassbender plays the dark, brooding and cynical Mr. Rochester, while Mia Wasikowska plays the hopeful yet grounded Jane Eyre. They approach life differently, but both long to be truly seen and loved. When they finally let themselves be together, their teasing, their stolen moments, their kisses, it's so damn cute. But when they have to separate, it's so damn painful. This movie takes you on an emotional roller coaster with a bittersweet end to the ride. Number 4, Firelight. Fair warning, this movie is not for kids. Sophie Marceau plays Elizabeth, a Swiss governess who agrees to have a child with Charles, played by Stephen Delane, in exchange for money to pay off her father's debts. Charles's daughter Louisa is bad-tempered and difficult, but Elizabeth refuses to give up on her. She strives to educate Louisa while hiding the true nature of their relationship from her. Elizabeth is reserved and logical, while Charles is compassionate and idealistic. An interesting reversal of roles. What starts as a transaction transforms into passion as they find freedom in each other's arms. Number 3, The Rebound. This one's hilarious, especially the children. Catherine Zeta-Jones plays 40-year-old Sandy, a single mom of 2 who's newly divorced and trying to rebuild her life. Her journey is one of self-discovery, remembering that she still got it despite her heartbreak. Then there's Aaron, played by Justin Bartha, who's 25, lost and searching for purpose. Aaron becomes the nanny for Sandy's kids, and over time, they form an unexpected connection, each finding in each other what they didn't know they needed. But being at such different stages of life is the elephant in the room. The movie keeps you guessing, will they make it work, or is it just a phase? So good. Number 2, Anna and the King. Jodie Foster stars as Anna, a British widower who takes a job in Siam to teach the prince English. Plans change when King Mongkut, played by Chow Yun-fat, informs that she'll also be teaching his dozens of children along with his wives and concubines. Okay, so technically she's not a nanny, but she's caring for the family in a nanny-ish way. She's constantly challenging the king, even though, girl, he could literally have you executed. But he respects her intelligence, courage, and love for his children. There's a quiet, powerful connection between them, despite the cultural divide. One of the most moving moments is when the king realizes what it means to love just one woman. An incredible love story that stays with you forever. Number 1, The Sound of Music. If any romance movie about a nanny stands the test of time, it's The Sound of Music. Julie Andrews plays Maria, a free-spirited nun sent to nanny for the Von Trapp family, a strict household run like a military camp. She shakes things up, bringing joy, laughter, and music back into their lives. Their kids are initially troublesome, but Maria quickly wins them over. Christopher Plummer plays Captain Von Trapp, a man focused on discipline, until Maria reminds him of the importance of love, warmth, and family. The romance is a slow burn, the stolen glances, the arguments, the dancing. By the time they accept their feelings, we're all thinking, finally! The music, the scenery, and the love story. Enchanting. And there we have it, the 10 best romance movies about nannies. Do you agree with this list? Let us know in the comments below. And if you made it to the end, you might as well like and subscribe. Bye!